So with the impending launch of Assassin's Creed Origins, the sky's gone yellow, because obviously Planet Earth knows that it's coming soon. So there's that. This is out the window right now. Hold up. Let me hang on. That's outdoors right now. It really is that yellow. Look at this. Holy shit. Oh, the camera's kind of focusing and making it, look at that. That's what it looks, actually no, the camera's making it look clearer. It looks way yellower than that in real life. Isn't that fucked? Look, when I point it down there, it goes all normal. And you can see my next door neighbor's garden. And oh, there's the garden of the guy that plays golf. He's playing golf! He's playing golf, guys. Wait, watch. He's playing fucking golf in his back garden, twat. I'm gonna stop because my channel's bigger now and this is illegal. Okay. Oh, what a mistake. So, in a last-ditch effort to rectify the issue with the yellow sky with the camera, we're gonna sort of reverse the white balance. Now, normally this would make the camera go blue in a normal daylight situation, but I'm thinking if I turn it blue now, it's gonna go white. Are you ready? Yo, there you go. I fixed it. It's yellow outside, but it's white on here. We got it. Alright, well, we're back with some quickfire topics. I left them on Twitter, so if you want to be in the next quickfire topics, go ahead, follow me on Twitter, link in the description. And, I mean, let's just get into it. Really? So I got them up here. So, let's get into this. The first one is from Master Taco 64 saying, people offended over hashtag this is Bayek. And I want to say, if you haven't listened to the most recent episode of Kill Connor Club, you probably won't understand this. This was essentially a meme that came from the most recent episode of Kill Connor Club, in which we're talking about content we're gonna make for Origins when the game is out, and George was saying how he was going to make a video on, like, his max level Bayek, and he was going to be like, look, this is my Bayek. And we thought it was funny the way he explained it, like, this is my Bayek. It just kind of sounds funny. It's kind of like, I don't know, the way you'd speak about, like, a pet or something. It's kind of, oh, this is my dog, or this is my cat, or you'd be like, this is my brother. It's like, this is my Bayek. It's just like, it sounds kind of funny when you think of it in that sense, and obviously we were all just having a laugh, having a good time, so it was more funnier in the moment as well. And obviously everyone watching the stream live was probably, you know, found it funny as well. And so later on, we were like, Tyler was like, oh, we could do a top 5 this is my Bayeks. And obviously we all found it funny because it's like, that doesn't make sense, it's kind of funny, but also they were like, well, why don't we start that hashtag this is my Bayek, so when the game comes out, people can tweet us and tweet out with the hashtag a picture of their sort of customized Bayek, and we can share that, and we can see people's varying different Bayeks they've created in Assassin's Creed Origins. It's a way of, you know, getting the community sort of, you know, involved in stuff. It's just a good time. Obviously, you know, our community just tweeted, like, took the hashtag. It was funny. It was a bit of fun. People tweeted, like, hashtag this is my Bayek, and there was Lorenzo de Medici, and it's like, it's funny because that's not Bayek. That's funny. It's just a bit of fun. Also referencing a BPR meme, but that bit doesn't kind of matter for the sort of audience that doesn't understand that. And it's like other things like, oh, hashtag this is my Bayek, and like a picture of a mountain. And it's like, obviously it's not Bayek. That's why it's funny. It's just a bit of a laugh. But these social justice warriors started getting incredibly upset about it for some reason, saying that it was offensive, blocking people in the community all around. And I'm like, how the fuck is that offensive? I don't understand how I don't understand how it can even be taken in an offensive way. It's really strange, and everyone went off on one, defacing us, just like slandering us. A fucking son of Sekhmet, that dickhead, was saying, oh, they tried to destroy my friend. I'm like, what the fuck? Who are you talking about? What the fuck did we do? Like, what the shit? And he's like, hashtag truth. And it's like, what are you talking about, though? This didn't happen. And you're like, you're taking this joke that was just a little bit of light-hearted fun that's literally the least, it's the furthest from offensive I've ever done. Like, I've done some offensive shit, and that's fine. If I do something offensive, I mean, I'm still gonna think it's funny. People are still gonna think it's funny. But I can understand you being like, oh, I don't like that. That's fair enough. You don't have to like the joke. With this joke, you don't have to like the joke. You can be like, I don't really get it. But it's not offensive. What the fuck is wrong with you? Someone was like, I am more than angry. What the fuck are you talking about? You think you're that fucking morally superior? The fuck is wrong with you? It's got nothing to do with anything possibly offensive. It's a way of bringing the community together, you stupid cunts. The hell is wrong with you? It's like whenever we do anything as the Four Pillars community, everyone finds a reason to hate it and call it offensive and wrong and no, you can't fucking do that. The fuck did we do? Shut the fuck up. I'm not fucking standing for that bullshit. It's not okay to just do that to us and just lie about us and slander us over something so fucking retarded as that hashtag. What is wrong with you? No. What the fuck? And for anyone that is still confused about it after I explained it, I'll leave the clip of the podcast right here.
Can we start I want to start a hashtag, and this is to anyone who watches or listens or plays Assassin's Creed Origins, to when you have a bike you like, take a picture of it, or PS4 share or something, and hashtag this is my bike.
Yes, and tweet it at us, tweet it all of us so
I'll
we can see
advertise this as
it.
well. And be sure to tweet your favourite bike.
Yeah, that's great. Hashtag this is my bike.
This is my bike.
It needs to become a thing.
Oh, I like that meme. That's a solid meme.
Need to get it get it outside Four Pillars. Just like it's a thing that people who just play AC Origins do. It needs to be that big.
Yeah, everyone just loves it. Hashtag this is my bike.
Hashtag
And everyone will think it's like everyone will do it that plays the whole game and be like, that's a pretty cool thing to do. While there's just like the five of us losing our shit laughing every time we're the only one that gets a joke and everyone's doing it. Like, you're so fucking dumb.
There'll be about
This is my bike.
listening. Oh god.
Amazing.
I don't know why, like, you saying that, George, is a pretty normal thing. Yeah, this is my, like, bike, that mate. But I don't know, it sounds so fucking funny.
Oh, it's a new meme now, there you go.
Next up, I apologise for getting so fucking heated, is Liam Burgess, who said, what are you most excited for in terms of the new Star Wars film? I think just sort of seeing what happens, seeing what they do with it. I mean, I want to see Luke, obviously, in action. I want to see his green lightsaber, hopefully. I want to see what Snoke's up to. Some cool battle scenes. I'm fucking looking forward to seeing Leia, obviously, after, you know, obviously Carrie Fisher passed away. And just the whole thing, just enjoying going to see Star Wars. It's just going to be a good time. Star Wars is an event, and it's going to be fun just to just to fucking be watching Star Wars. Just be sitting in that theater when the fucking title credits roll. It's going to be fucking sick. I can't wait. I really can't wait, and all of it's just going to be fantastic. Next up from Mario5380 said, what do you want to see in the Spider-Man PS4 game? I think mostly I want to see an Arkham-style structure to it. So, like, I want the world to be set up like an Arkham game. So you've got a big open New York with a bunch of different storylines. You've got the main storyline weaved throughout it, but you've got all of these side storylines with famous Spider-Man villains, with these little side story arcs all over Manhattan sort of thing. I think that'd be great, and I'd love to see that. Next up is I spam stream because I like. Alright, mate. Said AC1 in 10 seconds. Okay.
Bastards! The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount. What the hell is that?
Next up is GMS Sloth, who said, best memes made by our community. This is my bike. It's a great meme. Hashtag fly into our former glory. It's a great meme. The one of me with the Bible. Fucking sick meme. San Diego dogs. I like that lots of people know it. It's a sick meme. I fucking love it. You know what? While we're on the topic of that, I wanna propose something to you. I'm gonna play a clip 3 times. I really would like you to just listen to the lyrics as closely as you can. Comment down if you can tell me what the lyrics are, because I do not know. And if you want to find the song for yourself so you can do some more research, I'll link it in the description, and the timestamp is, I think it's 1 minute 51. I could be wrong though, so I'll leave the timestamp in the description too. You can try and help me out, try and find out these lyrics. I've been trying to find out the lyrics in the community for a while. Don't know what they are. Still don't know what they are. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. Next up's from Kizek saying, legacy missions were a thug in Unity. Okay. Trying to get Altair Alpha in Unity, you get it through the anomaly, so it might also be in Origins. Okay. That's not a legacy mission though, is it? It's a legacy outfit you get by completing a task in a time anomaly. Like, it's not a legacy mission, because you're not playing as Altair to get the Altair Alpha. Because legacy is like, you can't just say everything that's different is legacy, because legacy specifically means throwback. So like the legacy outfits are always the previous assassins we've played as. So a legacy mission would have to be with a previous assassin we've played as. It can't just be in like World War II or in the other one with the Eiffel Tower. Like, you can't just have those and be like, they're legacy missions, because they're not legacy missions. Legacy missions would be playing as Ezio, playing as Altair. So, you know, legacy outfits are specific to past assassins. Legacy missions would also be missions specific to past assassins. So, though the time anomalies don't count as legacy missions, it's just completing a task in a time anomaly to get a legacy outfit. So, you know, that's not the same thing. Next up is from Novocaine Nightmare. This isn't related to AC, but fuck it, cats or dogs. I don't need things related to AC. Actually, I prefer things that are not related to AC. Cats or dogs? Dogs. Fucking dogs. Dogs.
Harvey. How are you doing, boy? You look really sad. How are you, boy? He's got cancer. This is a true fact. Say it. Okay, well, he did. He played dead. That's great. You're right, boy. A big shaved stomach here. Because he had to have various operations. His ear's got, like, loads of stuff in it. Because he's bloody got something in his ear. He's got bloody lumps everywhere, don't you, boy? Don't you, boy? A lot of people have been asking about you, you know, on Twitter. Being like, what's happened to Harvey? Because I don't talk about you, so they think you're dead. He's not dead yet. He's alive, he's here, he's still with us, but you're on the edge, aren't you? Literally is, but also, metaphorically, you're dying, aren't you? You got a bit of cancer in you. It's a good boy. People are going to be so mad. You mistreating your dog!
Next up is from The Eld. Have you read Desert Oath yet? No, because it's out in the UK on like November the 3rd, I think, something like that. So I haven't had a chance to yet, unfortunately. I'm going to have to read it after Origins, which I'm not so mad about, because I suppose I'll play Origins, I'll like Bayek, then I'll get to read about his backstory, and if I like him that much, I will read the sequel comic as well. That's sort of like the first official comic I've read on release, because I'm getting into some of the comics, you know, with all those other characters, and I kind of want to read Uprising and stuff, just to get a backstory before Origins comes out, so I'm going to get reading those within the next couple of weeks. Shouldn't take me long at all, because they're short as fuck, because they're fucking comic books. So that'll be alright, and yeah, so Desert Oath I'll read when it comes out in the UK. Next up is from Carl Williams. Do you think they'll ever use Shay as a character again? This is the last one. No, they won't. Because he's Shay. He wasn't even meant to be there in the first place. He was literally there just to enable Rogue to exist. Like, they're never ever gonna make a game with Shay again. Or use him in any way. Maybe a comic. They like to reuse irrelevant characters in comics. But other than that, no. Don't think we'll ever see Shay again. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. Subscribe down below to stay up to date on all things on the channel. Follow me on Twitter to be a part of, you know, other Quickfire Topics videos. And if you haven't already checked out the Origins parody, check it out with the thing at the end of the end screen of the video. And that's about it. I don't really have too much else to say. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you fucking whenever, tomorrow, hopefully. We'll see what happens. Alright. Goodbye.
You people have suffered too long. It's time we take a stand. Unite, 'cause together we're strong. Defy and take my hand. I'll be hearing whispers on the wind, both from the shadows, origins. Are these the flames I see?